Okay, YouTube, we're back in civilization today. So we had an uneventful return from up on the river. Everything went great, smooth drive down. So now we got those little things we were talking about in the previous video, the things that we need to make some simple modifications. The Murphy bed here is one of them. So I'm just going to pick them one at a time and try to get them kicked off and get everything ready to go out again. I'll flip around here and show you what's happening with the Murphy bed. So with this Murphy bed kit, it was basically made to mount up to the wall, this would represent what the wall would have been. There's a piece of angle iron there because there was no wall behind this. This mattress worked fine until we put the pillow topper on it. And so now when it turns the corner, the top of this pillow topper wants to get snagged on that board right there. And it's a matter of how many blankets you have on it before it starts being a problem. So if you take all the blankets off, it'll flip up and down and there's no problem at all. Anyhow, and also some of you guys might freak out, but that's not mold. It's just from the springs in the mattress rubbing and vibrating when we go down the road. So I know you guys would be like, gotta be careful, you'll get mold, but it's not. It's just rub marks from the springs in the bottom of the mattress. So I'm just gonna make a simple little spacer here because the box is bigger than the mattress and the mattress keeps sliding forward. So I'm just gonna mock up a little spacer and put it in here and then run the bed up and down and see if that solves the problem. So I'm gonna do that first before I get carried away. Because my second idea is I could have just made this board longer and it never would have had nothing to catch on. It would have just pushed against the wall, which would have forced it back up. I'm going to try the spacer first. It seems the most logical. Another thing is trying to stay off of the umbilical cord of the shop. So I'm going to do all this on the Murphy bed out here at the bus. I'm running off of the power from the batteries in the inverter. Basically, I'll be running off of solar power. So the inverter easily runs the chop saw and the table saw both. So the idea is to quit re-hooking up to the shop and get the real world experience also here of, okay, we don't have a place to plug into. So it should go fine, we'll see. Go see if this is gonna work. So it's too wide right here, but it doesn't need to come over that far. So if this works, I'll test it like this, and if this works, then I'll make it a permanent one and that I can anchor down, and I'll just make it a little shorter. So that's a good reason to kind of make a little mock-up like this and test it out. So part of the situation is we really want the Murphy bed to go up and down easily because we want to multi-purpose this room. You know, Shelley wants to use it for yoga and so on. So we want to be able to leave the blankets on it like this. So all we have to do is tuck them in the sides, make sure the bottom is tucked underneath. So let's see. So it's easy up, but when we came back down, that's when we were snagging. no more snag. Super. So about right there is where that mattress, because the pillow topper made it thicker, that's where it was trying to snag. So that seems to have totally solved the problem, and it's really simple. So I'll just go make a permanent one that we can actually screw in place. A little challenging getting you guys in here with me. Move everything one way to get everything the other way. So I shortened this up an inch. So now I'm going to actually, there's no sense in making that even close to hitting those. I'm going to go take another half an inch off of that. Okay, now I think we got this made. This is awkward, YouTube. You can't really put all your weight on this thing without, you got to make sure you're hitting where one of the supports is. Oh yeah. That's about the center. While you were gone, I tested it.
Oh, guys, we're so close. This looks like it's going to solve the problem.
It totally solves the problem. Because I tested it when you weren't home.
Maybe we should put a time capsule in there. What do you think, YouTube? A great place for a time capsule. Is that just dirt?
Yep.
Did you
See
tell
that
him that?
clean spot right there?
Yeah. That's just dirt, guys.
I already told him it's just...
Oh, if you guys could see the bus, just in working on this, how tore up the rest of the bus is.
What you got to tell him that for?
Because when I came home from the laundromat, it
You
was
could
like...
see how hard I had been working
That's
for
right.
you. I'm a slave to her love, people.
Don't let him fool you guys.
Okie dokie, guys. I think this is going to solve the issue of the snagging mattress top.
Yeah. Yeah, I took the sharp off right here, so I won't skin no knuckles putting on the sheets or anything like that. But
And when I did the top piece, I routed that edge, so
yeah,
that's not sharp.
This is all nice and routed, so should be good. And we were able to get the black stuff off. I mean, it's just dirt, so just a little bit of elbow grease and cleaner, and it came right up. So I think we're ready to put the mattress back on, right?
And technically, since I'm 6'4", having that push just way 3 inches will make my bed longer.
Yeah. And I don't think we'll fall through the cracks, so we'll be okay.
Okay, so the real test is now, can we leave this quilt on and the bed's completely made? And we don't have to do nothing except let it down. And, well, you have to tuck the quilt in when you...
Yeah, you have to tuck everything in on the sides, but can we leave this on?
So this was one of the things that we really wanted, is the ability to walk around the bed. Also, to get up out of bed at night and not have to crawl over each other, but also for making it like this. So this is going to be the truth. It'll go up, YouTube, guarantee you. That's no problem.
It's just a matter
We
of...
weren't having no trouble with the up. So then during the day, would you untuck that?
Yeah, I think I would. This is the only thing that usually could be a problem, is the corners have so much bulk under them from where everything's tucked, especially since we have, you know, it's winter time, so we have 2 quilts and a blanket on here. So, but the moment of truth, you guys. Let's see. Oh, she's not sliding forward. Is she gonna go in up top? Woo!
You don't need to lock it.
Just one. Check it out.
Yeah, but that's not the test. The test is it snag at the head on the way down. That was the test.
But because the mattress is pulled this way, it was, another test is it going to close up here at the top? You didn't think about that angle. Okay, coming down. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a smooth come down. Yeah, usually in the past it would kind of catch and you could feel the mattress.
Well, you could physically see it pinching up
Yeah,
there in that front
and
corner.
it actually dropped a lot faster because it wasn't dragging on anything. So we're going to show you guys what we're talking about right here.
It was catching.
This is what we were fixing.
Right there, it was catching on that 2x4.
So you can see now it's flush, but it's not going to really catch anymore. It's just going to rub a little bit. So I think we're going to, you can see how much farther we are back, where this was sliding clear up to here.
Okay, I'm going to push it all the way up.
Okay, let me get out of the way.
Yeah, we had a person in here looking at the bus, and he was standing right there, and when I was going to show him how the bed worked. Can't do that. Got to have all the people up behind. So there we go. Easy up.
Watch it, it comes down quite a bit faster, huh?
Yeah, because it's not
Yeah, it's
pinching
not
on the. It's the
catching.
mattress topper that it was catching.
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Without the mattress topper and all this stuff on it, people, it went up and down. Even, you know,
Very,
so
very easy.
you have to recognize that we've got a full load of winter blankets and a pillow topper on here.
And you don't want to have to remake the bed every time you go to bed at night. So
And it still works, so this is a win-win.
just a minor little tweaking to our Murphy bed, and it has solved.
So take it off the list, baby.
Off the-
Job done.
Awesome. Guys, this is what I love about the bus life, that simple little project. We're really trying to, you know, use the bus for everything. So everything is plugged into the bus, but that simple little project, look at the tools he pulled out to get that done. But you know what? The bus handled it perfectly. Running these tools, I mean, we've got a table saw, we've got a chop saw, we've got a router. She had no problems handling it. So job well done to my main man there. Okay guys, you gotta love it when something like that comes together in a single day and you can check it off of the list. So the Murphy bed is now gonna operate so much smoother for us. So anyway, just know that we love sharing this journey with you all, and we will just catch you in the next video. Love to you all. Bye.